as a child, and we was coming up, prayer time was our sleep. You need to pray. Oh, they gonna pray, y'all. They get a list. Who's gonna pray? Oh, that sister praying. She prays for like 15 minutes.
Right.
So we know we're gonna get a quick cat nap. And then we had one deacon always be in church just sleeping. You know, yeah, man. Yeah, he's really sleeping and dreaming about something. But they had that one Deacon Johnson. Everybody got a Deacon Johnson, right? Right. Everybody got a Deacon Johnson,
right?
A Sister Johnson, and a Sister Jackson. Everybody, Sister Jackson, right? And they roll like Bonnie and Clyde, right? Sister Johnson, when I was coming up shouting, I didn't know what shouting was. So I was what is going on? The lady, she shout every Sunday about 12:45. So I thought I had to shout because I was the Presidium Missionary Baptist Church. You see, in my grandfather's church, I don't know if, and that's over on Aledo in South Park. Let me tell you something. This church had you can smoke in the fellowship hall. Remember fellowship hall? Y'all remember fellowship hall? Because in my grandfather's church, when you walk into the church, they had a smoking section to the right. And the smoke was smoked over there. You know, cigarettes, nothing heavy, they smoked. And the pastor said, if you didn't smoke, you went to pastor studied back in them times, Placidia, what's the other church? Mount Hebron. And the pastor studies back in them days was a smoke-a-thon up there. Because everybody, all pastors and preachers smoke. So you go in there with a cloud of haze. But at my grandfather's church, in the smoking section was almost better than the sanctuary. Because the smoking section had a burglar bar thing right here with a gate up in there, and nice little ashtrays. They still got that today. But he had a sign that females could not wear pants, and you know, all this to go in there, but you can smoke. And churches nowadays, you know, churches are getting bigger. And there's more going on. You know, some church got McDonald's, coffee shops in there. And last week, somebody said, I don't know if this was a fake email or whatever, was coming from my church, the Crossroads Community Church in Pearland. Pastor R. Reverend C.F. Parker, that's my pastor. Crossroads. Y'all Pearland. Anybody Pearland? Pearland. Yeah. So, you know, I don't know who sent this email, but it said, since the economy has gotten bad, tithe has gone up to 15%. Oh, wow. 10% to 50%. I think that was a fake email because I didn't get that from the Lord. And you mess with people's money, talking about, you know, top tithe going up and stuff. Talking about chapter 20. So, all these different stuff is in the church. What I'm saying is, I'm with Lakewood. Lakewood. That's a big old church. It's about 700,000 members. How do a church like that baptize?
Once a month.
Yeah,
on the stairs.
Let me see what I thought. This is what I thought. I said all these people, once a month on the stairs, it's got to be like 500, 600 people. I would hate to be like number 355. Wait to get baptized in this pool of water. Cause like after like 10, the water started changing color. And it goes from hot to cold. Imagine if you number 500. It was ice cold and black and dirty. So I just think that Lakewood should go to a super splash. Like everybody it's spinning real bad. It's a hot wax. Is it one pool or do y'all have a swimming pool? How do you know? One pool. Seriously, how many members be getting baptized in that one Saturday? Who? Is it a baptizing pool? They might be on a cruise like this. Baptizing cruise at Cozumel. I'm telling you something. Like I said, I'm a preacher's kid, and when I was coming up, and when I got ready to get married, find my woman, you have to pray, ask God to treat you a good woman. You know, you might get, whatever. I've been through seeing some girlfriends, and all ain't the one. Could that be? Cause yeah, it's the one. So I got a good one. I got a great one. My manager, she's supportive. It'll be 20 years in December. But friends, you gotta be careful what you pray for. Be specific in your prayer. That's exactly what you want. Lord, send somebody with A1 credit, with 6 figures already in their account, and you can get along with them and don't snore. I got none of the two. The front, I got the last one. So that's crazy. She helped me when I be knowing. I don't be knowing what be going on. She can tell me, you gotta go here and say this, and I'll be there. So give it up for her. All these mamas who carry these kids. I'm saying about my mama. Oh Lord, Anita. She was a woman. My mama was a hustler. She did things. Now look, I lived in every apartment complex in the southwest side of Houston. That's A-Link. Back in the 80s. My 8th grade year, my 6th, 7th, 8th grade year, I stayed in every apartment complex. I didn't know what was going on. My mama had this, she was a self-sufficient mover. We didn't have no living room set. We had a 2-bedroom set and a kitchen table. So when my mom would come to school to pick me up, when she come to school, it was very once a month. I knew we had moved. And she can pack all that stuff in one car and get to the next place and catch the bus. We didn't have a car, but she got people to move us and stuff. But we moved quickly. So, can you please come to the office? Y'all later. But I still went to the same school no matter what. We moved. I'm saying anybody from the southwest side of A-Link know there's a bunch of apartments out there. Right. We lived in each one of them, some of them twice. All of them twice. Different apartment numbers, but some same building twice. They changed the managers so we can go back there. Back in there. She moved. And she was, I wake up in the morning, sometimes I'm like, I had a little money to go to lunch. And I I really got to eat this lunch because I looked in the refrigerator before I left, and it was nothing but the Arm & Hammer, a stick of butter, because the butter didn't come in tubs, it was a stick of butter and some Kool-Aid. So I'm like, all this ain't gonna make nothing. I come on, so school lunch was the best. And I come home and like, oh, there's groceries up in there. Should have done something. They don't get no questions. But she didn't got groceries. She made it do what she did. So my mama was the best. And then, this is the killer part. She didn't finish school, but she was an electrician. She knew stuff. Lights was cut off. Got the 50 card she used to whoop me with. She put it to the other 50 card and she used to choke me with the yellow, the orange. She put the brown with the orange one and ran it outside an apartment thing. They had a light up there with she was sticking up in there, running through the house, moving. You couldn't see it. Bathroom stuff, in the bathroom, that's all you need. As long as you had the refrigerator and the stove. Somehow the stove was hooked up too, so we was good. The stove, refrigerator, the bathroom light, that's all you need, and the TV. Right. And the fan, you open the window. So she was cold. Anybody lights been cut off, you go to an apartment, there's a light outside and she was outside. But and this year, these times, kids, we was talking, and kids don't go outside anymore. Kids, we got kicked out the side on the summertime on Saturday. We was out the house. 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, we was outside all day. Come in. What's the best kind of water? Water. That water hose water? You gotta cut it on. Let it run a little bit. Put your mouth on there. That water Kids don't know about water hose water. Right? Time today, I said, I don't want. I'm going outside to fill my good little water hose water. That's the best way. I got all the dirt stuff, and the dirty stuff is good for you. Clean water is good for you. People dying. We ain't dying. Water hose water. We live long. Water hose water. Bottled water hose water. Water hose water. Kingdom View water hose water. But these kids, the kids and something else. When we was outside, they got all these games and stuff now. I seen on TV and I heard this thing called prepaid electricity. Look at the kids outside now. Prepaid electricity. This is what you do. You talk to the people and you try to see how can you get their part of the house on the prepaid electricity plan. So when they use all their minutes, like the phone, they run out. Watch it, they're going to start managing their stuff. They're going to start cutting stuff off because they're going to want to watch the football game or something on BET. They're going to start cutting out stuff. Start going like in the refrigerator. The same thing was in the 5 minutes. So when you put that on prepaid, they're going to stop going there. They cut it off. I'm trying to tell you. Check your phone. You got $3.50 on your side of the house. The nice dog. This dog. Prepaid electricity. They got it. Y'all seen it? It's like I just got hit.com. Favorite commercial. I just got it. I'm coming back and still up here. Okay, I'm saying this. You coming back? Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that I keep on going. I might be going. I'm ready. I keep on going. Say, my name is DC. Thank y'all.